Just wait to see if anybody comes on. Anyone? Hi, Hadley's Arachnids. Hi, Cal Spiders. As you can see, I'm in my bedroom right now. I'm not actually downstairs with my tarantula wall or anything. This isn't actually going to be me showing you any animals, so feel free to pop off if you're not interested in just having a chit chat. Hi, Carlia's World. Hi, Greg. This is a bit of a pre-BTS British Tarantula Society show chat. Hi, Gandalf. This is basically just a chat to talk to everyone about what they want to get, just a bit of fun. I'm bored, basically, as you can see. I'm in my room here and I have nothing to do. I'm doing well, Kalia. Honestly, I've been going through a fair few stuff. It's a long story, but we've all got our own issues, and I've been going through a few things. I've been a bit meh on the content, really, and I'm just very tired. So you can join Gandalf. We're just going to have a general chit chat. In general, you can tell me what's top of your list, even if it's not for the BTS. Just like top of your list. What is your most wanted tarantula right now? Oh, Greg, I'll have a look. I'll have a look after this live then. Thank you for that. Yeah, so without being too much of a downer, I've just been going through a few things. It's just been a bit of a, you know, one of those weeks. Unfortunately, I move house next week. Yeah, I move house next week, and then over the course of a year, I'll be creating my own sort of spider shack, spider shed, insulated, electricity and things. Thank you, Kalia. That's really kind of you. Yeah, it's just it's just one of those things. Sometimes I'm in my own head and I just can't get out of it. Oh, I've got the baby here. Marcy. Marcy. She's not dead, I swear. Hello. Hi. Oh, catch. Yeah, yucky. I don't know what you're saying though. Catch. Good girl. So that is my little Marcy Moo, and we're just having a play. What have you got? Oh, a vinegaroon, and is that a tailless whip scorpion? I have a tailless whip scorpion. They are absolutely awesome. I really, really like mine. Super creepy looking, but they're really cool. I also had a vinegaroon, and they're usually quite placid, and like I know they can spray, but they usually don't. They're quite placid. Mine was awful. Mine sprayed all the time, and I actually gifted my vinegaroon to oh, the name eludes me right now. Oh, Mark from Mark's Tarantulas. I actually gifted him a vinegaroon at the BTS last year, before I knew anybody, before my channel was barely even noticed. On my list is a P species Sabar Blue. Oh, yeah, really lovely. I actually have a P species Sabar Blue for sale right now. It's about 2 to 3 centimetres, and I'm selling for £79 posted or £70 and collection at the BTS. Now, if you look on other breeders' websites, that's really, really cheap. Some people may say, why would you want to sell your Sabar Blue? Look, everybody has their preference on what tarantulas they like to work with, what animals they like to work with, and mine are just not the Asian sort of more fancy. Like everybody keeps saying, oh, you spending lots of money at the BTS, why don't you buy yourself a Celedonia? It's as beautiful as they are. It's not something I want to. It's not something I want to work with. I'm focused on some breeding, and I've got a lot of things. That's did you want to, Scarlett? I will take the Sabar from you at the BTS. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, seeing as and the message was retracted. Greg, you're more than welcome to it. So it'll be 70 quid, but for a friend, I'll call it 65. I know that's like super cheap for a Sabar Blue, but honestly, the money is not a thing for me. The money is literally, I mean, Makes no difference to me about money. We do okay in this household. We're not by any means have a lot of money, but we do okay. And I like people to be able to enjoy the hobby as much as me, even with the slightly more expensive teas. Like if I did have Celadonias and say I bred them, I certainly wouldn't be selling them for 300 and something. And as I see you, and if you're sure you want to sell it, I'm absolutely sure I want to sell it, Greg. Honestly, I it's not that there's anything wrong with that tarantula. It's just not for me. And I've got a lot of tarantulas. I've got a lot of breeding coming up. I've shifted on a lot of slings, and I just want to continue to shift a few slings because let's face it, when I do start breeding, I'm going to have a lot of slings to care for, and it's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. What is my most expensive tarantula? Okay, so the most expensive tarantula that I've actually bought, as in purchased myself, not from a mystery box, not anything like that, so that I've actually paid for, is probably my T Psychedelicus, although it's not, or is it T Psychedelicus? I can't remember. The LSD Earth Tiger, basically. It's got a new name now, and I'm still just like trying to catch up with all these new names. Like my Euphalus species red is now H. Chileensis, as lots of name changes. I really need. Does anybody have like a good book, like a good recommendation book that they could like let me know if they like of the species names and things? Because it's really hard to keep up. Greg, it's yours. I paid 95 for a Chilean rose. Was she female? Was she adult, the Chilean rose? Or was she, or was it a sling? Oh, hello. She wants to be part of the conversation. She's not happy that she's being ignored. It's yours, Greg, honestly, and I'll do it for 65 for you, and I'll bring it with me. How are your zebra beauty slings? Mine's dug down so far I can't see it. Yeah, doing really well. Same. I was actually really worried for a while because I did put labels on the tubs that I had put them in, and when I went to check on them, I got really confused because I couldn't remember which ones I put them in, but I figured it out because they're all like all three of them have burrowed away. I'm expecting some molts really soon. Really, really soon anyway. This isn't going to be a too long a video because my battery is nearly dead and I do have a little princess. Hello. Yes, I do have a little princess here with me that I do have to entertain. My molted too. It's still barely a centimetre. Yeah. I absolutely love the E. campostratus. It's going to be a beautiful spider when it gets bigger, but my God, is it going to take a while? I had 4 molts in 5 days. It's this weather, Greg. It's this weather, I swear, with the slightly warmer weather and slightly higher pressured weather that we've been having recently, I reckon it's inspired some molts. I'm hoping that the BTS is going to be warm again this year, although I really hope that it's not going to be like crazy hot, because last year it was very, very hot and I kept having to leave. It's going to be really weird going to the BTS this year because last year I think I was sitting at like 200 subscribers, and this year I'm going to be going at, I think I've got 1,328 or something like that. And 2 of my rarest molted, which has made me happy. Oh, which ones are those, Greg? Which ones are your rarest ones? I love getting molts. It's my favourite thing. Even if I can't sex them, it's my favourite thing. I just love getting molts. Are you going down on the day? What's the BTS? I'll be there the night before. I'm going to spend the night there before Johnny Kashi. Oh, really nice spider. Yeah, very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I'll be going down the night before, sort of pre-drinks with a few people on the evening, and then to the show in the morning. I don't have early access this time round because I haven't offered my services to any of the traders this year, although I am happy to work with anybody. So a lot of people, seeing as there's not many people on this live, I don't mind saying it, I do have a very big mystery box coming from Portsmouth Tarantulas. It's a £600 mystery box. And the reason why I've done this is going to be my last ever mystery box, simply because I'm starting to choose things that I specifically want to work with. This box is just purely for content and for... Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining. This £600 mystery box will literally just purely be for a bit of fun. I saved up lots of money for the BTS. Some might say it's like spending money on nothing, but look, anything in there that I like really don't want, which I don't think is going to happen. Have so much trust in Portsmouth tarantulas. They're incredible. They've seen posts of things that I want. They know what I'm looking for. So I think the box is going to be insane. I think it's going to be absolutely insane. So I'm so excited for that. And that my daughter's tapping my foot. What are you doing? Hello? Please excuse my ass. Sorry. Yeah, so this is literally just going to be for a bit of fun. And if there is any slings or anything in there that I really, really don't want or that I don't have, I will probably do some kind of giveaway of some sort. And then I have pre-ordered a Theraphosa blondie, a Theraphosa apophysis, because I have a Theraphosa sturmey, so I'm really excited about that. What's the best time to get to the BTS? It really depends. I'll tell you what, when I went last year, and that was my first year going, I was expecting to be in the queue for hours. And the thing is that doesn't appear to be how it works at the show. They get you in very, very quickly. A lot of the time they will come out into the queue. You can pay while you're in the queue and they'll give you your wristband. And that way when you go in, oh, no, Massimo, let's not play with the false nails and the glue. No, thank you. Usually when you get there, they can, they go around the queue and they'll like give you tickets and you can pay before you get in, and then you get in the queue and then they just let you in. I got in really, really quickly. If you want to miss the hustle and bustle, because I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy busy when you get in there, I would say get there maybe like, I don't know, a good 3 hours after it starts. But then you're probably gonna miss some of the like most wanted teas. People will be in there rushing around trying to get their stuff. This is why I do a lot of pre-ordering. I know a lot of the breeders, I know a lot of the sellers, I've done work with them. A lot of them are my friends, so I pre-order stuff, and that just means that when I get in there I have the luxury of, I don't tend to go running around, because what I do is I pre-order the stuff that I really, really want, and then when I get to the show I take maybe 200-300 quid, and that's just for a little bit of like spending money. So I spend most of my money before the show. And then when I get to the show, hi Sam, I would more than happily marry you, love of my life. Yeah, so when I get to the show, I have the luxury of just going in and wandering around, picking up a few bits and bobs, and then filming. I'm going to do a bit of filming. I didn't film the BTS last year because I was so nervous. Nobody knew me. Although, to be fair, a few people did still come and say hello. But this time it's going to be a little bit strange because I know there are a few more people that want to come and talk to me. And that's still such a surreal thing for me. Hi, Katie, that somebody would want to come and talk to me based on my channel, because I'm just an ordinary person. So if you do see me and you're feeling a little bit like, oh my God, I can't go and say hi. No, do. Honestly, I am so easy to talk to. I am more scared of you than you are of me. I can tell you that. I am awkward as beep in front of people. So you'll make my day if you come and say hello. Come and have a chat. Whatever you want to do. Oh, I think my little girl's melted. Please ignore the really awful coffee stain just here. Oh dear. What's happened? It's okay. Oh, are you broken? Yeah, she's a bit broken. No, please talk with me. I've been people look for a... Yeah, everybody go say hi to Greg. Greg is the amazing guy. He will be in a wheelchair. Be careful. He might run you over. Just be super careful of that, Kay. He's he's a hazard. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. No, go and talk to Greg. Greg's fantastic. He's got a channel. Go and check that out. Greg is a supporter of pretty much every YouTuber I know. He is probably the best supporter. He's very much involved in the YouTube community, has been from day one before he even started his channel. He was the first ever person to notice me at a show. So he was the first ever person to approach me and say, "Are you the Black Widow?" Made my day. And then he bought me a gorgeous pendant, which I have downstairs, and I've been wearing it. People ask me all the time. I have this beautiful spider pendant that he bought me at one of the shows because it was near my birthday, and I've been wearing it, and you will see me wearing it at the BTS. I also will be sporting some Black Widow merchandise, but I'm not putting it up for sale right now. I don't have enough subscribers that would be buying that. This merchandise is purely going to be a t-shirt that just got my design on it so that people know who I am, because I mean, it's going to be a busy day. It's going to be hard to pick people out of the crowd. Sam, can you believe that it won't be long before we have to start thinking about Fatal Fangs Part 2? I mean, this year is rolling around crazy fast. I'm just going to check my battery. Where is my charger? Oh, it's over there. I'll go put my Sorry, I hope I didn't disappear there. I'm just going to put my phone on charge. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. Oh, Marcy. Marcy, where's your dinosaur? Where's your dinosaur? Okay, there we go. And I'm back. Yeah, so I've been trying to save less money, but to make so crucial. You'll love it, honestly. You'll absolutely love it. Don't be nervous. It's fantastic, and everybody is so lovely. Oh, Anna, you're going to be there as well. Do come say hi if you spot me. I just love meeting new people. That's one of the biggest things about this hobby that I've found, is that I have made so many good friends. Like, for example, today I was in such a low place. I hadn't planned on even getting up and dressed. I'll be completely honest with you guys here. I hadn't planned on. I opened my eyes and I thought, no, not today. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting dressed. I'm just had a very, very low day. And Shanti from Shanti's Tarantulas messaged me and helped me. She has helped me so much, and so has a lot of people. It's my first time at the BTS. What sort of things will be available? I'm looking to expand on my true spiders. Invertebrate, gram, everything. It's the place that you want to go to get anything and everything. Because it's the biggest show, the breeders and the sellers will have stockpiled pretty much everything and anything. Oi! What's the matter? Oh, okay. Hi, Lucy! Yeah, the breeders and that will have absolutely stockpiled on, like... Oh, you want your ball? On stuff. It'll be literally the best place to get everything that you could possibly want. Perfect opportunity. I have pre-ordered so much that I can't even count. I've also got a few trues that I've pre-ordered as well. I'm trying to get into my trues. And also a velvet worm. I've got a velvet worm coming. So if anybody knows how to keep a velvet worm, let me know. I have an idea of how to keep it, but I've also been told that they're like really tricky to maintain. And I don't want it to die. So also, I was just wondering, do you think it would be a good idea if I got some like clip-on fans for my car, so that when I'm in the BTS, if I do need to put spiders in the car because I have a lot to collect, that I can leave those fans on to try and keep the car slightly cooler, because it could potentially be quite hot. Who wants some milk? Do you want a bot? Bot. Okay then. Mummy, get a bot. It's not like I'm busy or anything. I mean, you know, I can just... Don't worry about the crying. She's going to shout at me until I get her a bot. It's all right. I'm getting you a bot. Oh, dear God. Yeah, don't worry, Marcy. It's not like I'm busy or doing anything right now. It's not like I'm live or, you know. Just... Oh, do you guys want to see something that other people haven't seen yet? I'll turn it around while I'm making the bottle. You're not going to be able to see very well, but in there, and I have 3 of them, is 3 tiny little axolotls. I'm just going to put you just here next to the little guy while I make her a bottle. Those are little bloodworms that are in there. That's what I feed my little axies. And I have 3 of them. I'm just filling up her bottle. There we go. They will be featured in an upcoming video really, really soon. Okay, right, there we go. Let's turn you around. Nobody wants to see my disgusting kitchen right now. I have got so much going on. We are literally limited capacity in this household with animals and children, which is why we're moving next week. More space. Here, Bot. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Oh, go watch Peppa Pig. So, where do I get my live ones from? I'll get the, have you got me Facebook, Carlia? Just literally just find me and drop me a message and I'll send you the link. I think it's something like, oh God, I'm out of breath just from walking up the stairs. I am so unhealthy. Anyway, axolotls are getting popular. I have wanted them for ages, and that's going to be a feature of mine, is that when I move, all 3 of them will go into a massive 4 or 5 foot tank. It's going to be incredible, and I've always wanted like a water feature. I mean, I have my African clawed frog, and he's going to get a tank upgrade as well, because I'm going to get him, I'm going to get him a girlfriend, and hopefully have some little babies. So the axolotls that I've got a rare copper, a mel, which I think means melanistic, so it's void of, Lucy could probably explain the melanistic better than I can, because it's kind of similar to like ball pythons. So it's an all blacks, it's going to be all black. And then I was given a wild type for free. So I've got 3 of them, and they will all go in the same tank when they are bigger. They take up a fair amount of work at this size because I have to change the water every day. Oh, bye, Sam. Thanks for dropping in anyway, and I will see you at the BTS. I cannot wait to see you and Kels. I've missed you guys so much. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, my content's been really, really slow recently. And the thing is, my channel isn't about like subscribers and views and things like that. I do it for fun, and I don't want to keep filming the same things like unboxings, rehousings. I want my channel to also be educational. Now, I know that that's not going to bring as many views as, say, Exotic Slayer or, you know, things of a more entertaining nature. But for me, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. So the fact that I haven't put out much content recently doesn't bother me, because it's not like I'm trying to get loads and loads of views, loads and loads of content. I'm fully aware that I'm probably never going to make any money on YouTube, and that's absolutely fine by me. I don't need any money. I'm not super well off, but I'm in a position in my life where I don't need lots and lots of money. So for me, it's just fun to do. Yes, every day. I have to water change every day, and it's basically the way it's done, because the axies can't go in tap water. So they came in, I have to fill up a whole jug of water, leave it out overnight with some aquatized water drops to take away any metals and chlorine. And then in the morning, I have to empty out their water, put the jug of water in, put them back in, and give them new bloodworms. Then I have to fill that jug straight back up, and again leave it for another 24 hours, ready for the next day. I have not done their water change yet today, but I will be doing it. My Burmese python, if anybody was on my last live knows, is a bit of a clicker, not been filming. Would you film wildlife in your local area? Yes, Shane, I would. That's actually something that I'm really considering. also thinking of I'm thinking of doing like putting out a post. Having a bad day. My female journeys in death care hasn't been right since March. Oh, Lucy, that's absolutely shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tarantulas can be so finicky to work with. They just, all I can suggest is get her over a bowl of water and cross your fingers. There's not much more you can do. It's not something that you've done. It just happens. I have lost so many spiders in my years, and it never gets any easier. But it does happen. It doesn't make you a bad keeper. It doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong. Spiders are incredibly fragile. Oh, that's shit. You do seem to have terrible luck when it comes to tarantulas at the moment. That's a really good price, Kalia. You should jump on that. I love hog noses. They're so sweet. Well, I am going to be, after I've been to the BTS. The BTS is the British Tarantula Society, and they do a show, not this weekend, not the one after, but the one after that. Sometimes I do that as well, Kalia. I've spent some money on some friends of mine at the BTS and things of that nature, instead of using all the money on myself, simply because I know that I don't need that many spiders and things like that. I've also taken some money out of my BTS fund and put to the side ready for September, because along with needing a 4 to 5 foot tank for my axes, I'm also going to need enclosure upgrades for my snakes. I need money to build my spider shed, because let's face it, as lovely as it is keeping the animals in my house, I do have a small daughter, I do have a small little girl, and I do have a son, and I don't love keeping my old worlds in particular where she could have access to them, especially now that she's getting bigger and more curious. I brainwashed Pop, and I thought it was the boy band BTS. Okay, KNC. No, the BTS is the British. That's okay. Is the British Tarantula Society, and it's an expo, a bit like you get a reptile expo, like a show where you can go and buy reptiles. This is you can go and buy tarantulas. Well, not just tarantulas, invertebrates. So lots of bugs, lots of weird, creepy, crawly stuff that we're all a fan of. But as I was saying, I've taken some money out of my BTS money, put it aside for September, because I have 2 Aki monitors. Are you interested in birds of prey? Sorry if it's a bit off topic. I love birds of prey, and it's something that I would love to learn more about. In fact, I don't think I would ever have the space to own a bird of prey. I really want a parrot, but my partner has absolutely boycotted it, said, no, if you want a puppy, you're not having a parrot as well. You can't just take over the house with, like, animals. And I'm sort of like, I'll throw your ass out before I throw the animals out, but okay. But shh, we won't tell him that. But yeah, I love birds of prey. I'm actually looking at lots of books and things online that I can read about to learn more about these kind of animals. I love all animals. I literally love all animals. I think the only thing on this planet that I don't like is wasps. I don't think they serve a purpose, and they sting you for no reason, and then they die. They're assholes, and it hurts. It hurts as well. It hurts when they sting you. Yeah, I don't like wasps. But everything else, I love everything else. Everything else can stay. Moths. Nah, I don't mind moths. I don't mind moths. Again, it's not like I would keep them. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Marcos. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not it's not like I'd go out on my way to own a moth. How's the berm doing? Yeah, she's doing good. So the lovely Lucy has been helping me a lot with my berm, and has helped me get treatment for my berm, because my berm, if any of you were on my last live will know that my berm has been sick, or at least we think she's sick. We don't really know what's going on. She has been to the vet about 3 or 4 times now, and the vets are just... because I don't have an exotic vet near me, they just don't know what they're doing. They just don't have a clue. So Lucy's been helping me. Lucy is gone through her own RI issues with snakes before, and so Lucy's helped me. So my berm is now having medication via injection for a respiratory infection, and she's doing really, really well. She had her second dose today, but already, even since yesterday's first dose, she seems a lot more active. So I'm definitely thinking it's going to be all good. Hi Gav, hi Al. So yeah, I've got a few things that I'm getting at the yeah, I'm so happy, Lucy. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, just she was not feeding and just, yeah, but she seems like she's going in the right direction now finally. You should study to be a vet, Lucy. I think you would make the best exotics vet. We don't have enough exotic vets around, and you would make an amazing one. Moving house next week, so we'll start videos again. Me too, Al. That's why I've been a bit slow on content. I move house next week as well. I get my keys on Tuesday, and then I'll be moving in all through the week. And as you can probably see, nothing is boxed up yet. I've literally not done anything. Oh, I must admit, I've got a bit of a headache today. Oh, is Shanti on? Where is Shanti? Thanks, Shanti. Who said Shanti? Lucy said thanks, Shanti. Is Shanti on? I can't see her. Or were you supposed to have said something else? Hi, Peter. Do you own a six-eyed sand spider? Oh, hi, Shanti. I was talking about you at the beginning of this live. You'll have to go back and watch because I was saying how amazing you are. Go and check out Tarantulas with Shanti. She has helped me today. She's probably the reason why I'm here doing this live right now rather than in my bed being a lazy bum. Amazing woman. Check out her channel. Particularly love her pea species Rufus, I think it is. Formigichilus Rufus. Fantastically well done video, and she's an incredible woman. She's one of my rocks at the moment, along with Lucy and Nelly and Tarantula Cat and just some of the awesome ladies, and Carolina from Carolina's Tarantulas. Just everybody in this community holds me up. They are my pillar of support. They really are. On days that I feel like I don't want to move, they get me moving. Yeah, I haven't even started getting my shed done yet. I've got to save up. Literally, money has been a pain in the ass, and I'll get it done. I'm saving up for the BTS, and then I'm saving up to upgrade my enclosures and my animal care and all these other things. My retic is getting big. She's going to need a tank upgrade very soon. Get a garage, it's easier. I wish I could get a garage. Unfortunately, the place I'm moving to doesn't have one. Marcy? 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 What are you doing? Can I see your teddy? Show mummy. She doesn't want to be on camera. Oh well. Yeah, so despite having a cracking headache right now, I wanted to just do a little live, just have a bit of a chat. I have nothing planned for the BTS limited funds, but I want to get a mantis again. I would really like to get a mantis as well. We've obviously got your Marshallie to pick up. Yeah. Which I owe you anyway, so technically, you know. What am I missing here? Gavin, Al, do you two just like wind each other up? Every time I see you two, I swear you two are bickering over something. But yeah. So you guys will have to tell me, like, what do you want to see from my channel? Hi, Rob's Invertarium. What would you like to see? Did you say you owned a six-eyed sand spider? Oh, sorry, Shane. No, I don't own a six-eyed sand spider, but I would like to. But recently, they have been very, very hard to come by. So I will have a look at the BTS for sure. Hi, darling. Hello. Hi. What are you saying? Have you got a ball? Have you got a ball? Catch! Oh, thank you. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? She says, no, not in front of the camera. You got a hair on your mouth. Hello. I know. Oh, I know. I can't wait for this little one to get a bit bigger and I can start explaining to her and teaching her all about tarantulas. She's already very curious of Lemon. Do you like Lemon? Where's Lemon? Lemon is our hamster. You wouldn't believe that she's mine, would you? I mean, with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Oh, beep, beep. Thank you. What about yours? Beep, beep. Oh! She loves dinosaurs as well. Loves dinosaurs. Any planned collaborations? Yes, maybe not at the BTS, but I'm hoping that after the BTS, I'd like to do a bit of traveling, and not just to other YouTubers. I want to basically travel around and film at other people's collections, not just collections, reptiles as well, because I just think it will be something fun to do on my channel. So get to go and view other people's, you know, interesting animals that they have, get them to explain care and talk about them. Your daughter's 18, Gav. You don't look old enough to have an 18-year-old daughter. To Fat Club. I need to go to... You want to tell me where that is, Kalia? Because I am having big trouble not attending Fat Club at the moment. Yeah, Greg, you are top of my list, buddy. You and Peter and Lucy, top of my list to come and see. I just love seeing. Sometimes it just gets you excited. Marcy, I'm doing something. She's not bothered. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't speak Russian. Okay. So. Yeah, I will definitely be doing some collaborations. I will try and do some at the BTS if we get some time. Come see me. I'm near Peter. I will. Yes, Jennifer. Do you know that would probably be an amazing thing to do? Is like we could both meet up at Fart Club. How did you hear about Fart Club? No, Fat Club, Shanti. My fella could do with going to Fart Club, to be fair. I don't know what the baby's doing. She's talking to her ball. Yeah, when I go to Peter's, Jennifer, you should come as well, and we could both film, and we could do like a 3-way collab. That sounded way ruder than it was meant to be. Not an actual 3-way, but like a 3-way collab. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like a 3-way collab of animals. Just reading the comments. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm told you I'm super awkward. You're not 40 this year, Gavin. Shut up. I don't believe that for a second. Greg, you don't look 50 either. You're taking the mic. Men age better. I hate the lot of you. Men age better. I already look 50 and I'm only 27. Lucy's 12 this year, guys. She's 12 this year, guys. Okay, so just, you know, no purring. You was 40 once. I don't believe that for a second, Shanti. You don't look a day over 32, I would say. You're not over 40. I think you people just lied to me. I think you lied to me. See, the lot of you, you're not 44. You're all lying to me. You're all 12. We're all 12. We're all going to go back to being 12. No, don't believe it. Sorry. I don't know whether maybe it's because I'm biased, because you're all my mates. I just think like, nah, you're not. You're 9 and you're all like, you know. But none of you look your age. Honestly, I don't think there's a single one of you that I would have thought was over the age of 50, or even 50 for that matter. I'm not 27. I'm secretly 94. My tits touch my ankles. True story, that. Lucy, you're the youngest out of all of us, I think. You're the baby of the club. Gotta look after ya. Gotta look after my girl. It's the filters on the phone. Yeah, they do help, Shanti. They really do. They do help. And you are one of the ones that I'm desperate to come and visit, and it's going to be a big thing because I'll have to get on a plane and I'll have to come and visit, but I really, really want to do that. I want to visit Gatorland. I want to visit the Reptarium of Brian Barczyk. I want to visit, oh, what's the other one? What's with Jay? Jay's with his retics. I can't remember. She is. Lucy is the sweetie. I'd love to visit a show in America or Canada. Gatorland. Yes. Yes, in TX. Is that Texas? With the blonde haired lady. She's got a channel as well. I'd love to go to Gatorland. I used to work at Crocodiles of the World, which is literally like 10 minutes down the road from me. Texas, that's the one. I used to live at, I used to work at Crocodiles of the World, and I was going to remain there and then see if I could get trained up as like a keeper of the gators, but I had to leave because I fell pregnant with the monster that I have in this room. You know my dad on Facebook, Josh Berry Spider Keeper. I know your dad. Who's your dad? I probably do. I have a lot of people on Facebook, especially if they keep spiders. I was right by it last year, but held hostage by my boyfriend's tourist trap fam. Oh, God, yeah. As much as I love my fella, he's not mad about animals like I am. So if I do any traveling this year and next year, especially next year, if I go away, I probably won't take him, just because it's not his thing, and I don't want to force him to spend like a week or two going around looking at stuff and filming when he's just not interested. I'd rather come to America and go from state to state and meet everybody that I love. Oh, Lucy, we'd figure something out, girl. We surely, between us, we'll sofa hob. I'm sure Tarantula Cat will have us come and stay. we'll have to stay at everybody's houses. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, she thinks she's putting perfume on. She's so sweet. She's got my deodorant. We will just knock on doors. Yeah, someone we're bound to take us in. We just go knock, knock. Hello, we're YouTubers. Can we stay? There is a film you must watch before your trip. It's mandatory. Okay, you'll have to drop that to me, Shanti. I definitely want to see it. Today, Shanti, when I was driving in the car, just after we had a talk and I was driving to the shop, I was saying to myself in my head, I am strong. I am beautiful. I am smart. And I just kept repeating it. Donald Trump. Yeah, I don't like Donald Trump, so go away. I didn't even get a chance to read what they said because Lucy was well on that. So thank you for that, Lucy. You got on that super quick. I didn't even have a chance to read it. But let's face it, anything that Donald Trump says can't be good, can it? Yes, I know it's not the real Donald Trump. Oh, kids are awesome. Honestly, they're hard work, but they are light of my life, my kids. Right, guys, so I'm going to have to wrap this up because my fella will be home soon and we've got dinner and lots of other things to do and bedtime. But I will get a video out as soon as I can. I promise. I will get one out as quickly as possible. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. And I look forward to seeing you all at the BTS. You are all amazing and wonderful. And thank you so much for your support and your love. It helps me every single day. And I will see you guys super soon.